Next Sunday's matinee presentation is a musical love story set at the turn of the century. Fred Astaire and Vera Ellen star in Belle of New York next Sunday at 2:05. On Tuesday, to commemorate the 40th anniversary of D-Day, Channel 4 presents The True Glory, a classic wartime documentary.
We dropped agents over France. Must be awful to risk your neck and have to keep it secret.
One-man submarines, torpedo boats, commandos. We used them all to bring back cups full of sand from the beaches for analysis.
It was vital to know all about the Seine Bay and the tides.
And we trained the men to negotiate those tides in landing craft.
Wearing down German sea power in preparation for the day.
The three leaders approved the plan. Our Russian forces advancing from the east and invasion from the west. And then the date was set.
The highly acclaimed film The True Glory, covering events in Europe from D-Day to the fall of Berlin, on Tuesday at 9. Back to Sunday now, and coming up after the break, the latest news summary from ITN.
Lesson 1. Man wants to know how everything works, but he doesn't want to learn. He has 10 fingers, but he only likes to use one. He'll throw away what he's just written, then he'll want to find it again. He has hundreds of files, but never quite the right one. And he wants to change the world with paper, glue and scissors. Any questions, Macintosh? Once more then. Man wants to know how everything works, but doesn't want to learn. He only likes to use one finger. He'll throw away what he's just written. Then he'll want to find it again.
Since computers are so smart, Apple thought, why not teach them about man and save man the trouble?
And remember, he'll want you to be nice to him too.
Apple taught Macintosh about man.
Play £4 million Scrabble with Mobil. Spell golf, spell Audi, spell Jaguar, and they'll be yours, plus thousands of cash prizes. 50p, £1, £10, £100, £500, £1,000, and spell Mobil with a red O, and £50,000 is yours. So drive to your local Mobil station, pick up your free Scrabble letters, and play Scrabble with Mobil. It's worth £4 million in prizes and vouchers.
Through the ages, man has always found a way to express new ideas to his fellow man. Indeed, some ways have been more successful than others. But today, there's a whole new way to communicate, the Kroy lettering system. Just type high-quality Kroy lettering onto transparent tape. Peel the tape from its backing and position the lettering on the original. When you make a copy, the tape disappears completely. Kroy lettering turns this proposal into this proposal. Brochures, mail-outs, newsletters, even overheads look better. For other applications, the versatile Kroy system also produces display lettering. For a free brochure, call 0272 276 555 or dial 100 and ask for free phone Kroy. Kroy has the lettering system for your business needs. Kroy gets you read and remembered.
From the first name in photography, there's a videotape for the moments that matter. Kodak videotape. Designed to give you brilliantly clear images in superb color. So when it matters enough, tape it and keep it with Kodak.
This is the symbol of Europ Assistance. Every year, over 3 million people rely on us to take care of breakdowns to their cars and to take care of them and their families, whether on holiday or business, whether for a couple of weeks or with an annual policy, at home or abroad. So wherever you are, we'll remove the headaches if you need medical assistance and smooth out the bumps if you have an accident. Day and night, or just a phone call away.
Europ Assistance, can I help you?
Europ Assistance, service and protection around the clock, around the world. For a brochure, dial 100 and ask for free phone Europ Assistance now.
In a couple of minutes, author and playwright David Story, poet Salima Hill, and a selection of new guidebooks published in paperback in book 4. First, tonight's news summary from ITN, where we join Martyn Lewis.
19 people are missing after a sailing ship started sinking north of Bermuda during the night. The Marquise, which had a crew of 28, 7 of them British, was taking part in the Cutty Sark tall ships race from St Malo to Quebec. It's not known why the ship ran into difficulties or how many of the missing are British. President Reagan has gone back to his roots in the tiny Irish village of Ballyporeen in County Tipperary. The President and Mrs Reagan touched down in a helicopter in torrential rain early this afternoon, amid some of the tightest security ever seen in Ireland. He said that visiting the village, which his great-grandfather left 130 years ago, was like coming home at the end of a long journey. A Turkish oil tanker has been left blazing and abandoned in the Gulf after apparently being hit by an Iraqi missile south of the main Iranian oil terminal at Haag Island. The Buyuk Hun is the 10th tanker to be hit since mid-April. Iraq says its planes hit 2 large naval targets and returned safely to base. In the Punjab, the Indian government has stopped all trains and troops have surrounded the Sikhs' holiest shrine, the Golden Temple in Amritsar. The authorities claim the temple is a haven for guerrillas and an arms warehouse. One Sikh leader said the troop deployment around the shrine represented war between the government and the Sikhs. 34 people have died in the state in 3 days. Police frogmen are searching rivers and lakes around Wokingham in Berkshire in the hunt for 7-year-old Mark Tildesley, who disappeared after visiting a fairground on Friday night. The superintendent leading the hunt said they're now considering the possibility that Mark may have been murdered. That's the end of this news summary from ITN. Our next news is on ITV at 6:30.
Tomorrow night, People to People goes to a South Yorkshire mining community where striking miners and their families give their views on the 3-month-old strike. Coal, not dole, at 11:05 tomorrow. Now the weather. Tonight, northern and eastern Scotland will have a wet night with some heavy rain. Most other parts of the British Isles will, however, become dry with clear intervals. Tomorrow, many places will have a bright, dry day, and it should be a little warmer. However, a few showers will develop, and over northern England, Northern Ireland and southern Scotland, some heavy showers are likely. There may be more persistent rain in the far north of Scotland, and rain will spread later to southern England. In 45 minutes, guests Johnny Morris, Claire Francis, Harry Chandler and Anne Gregg will be trying hard to decipher the clues in today's round of the travel quiz, Where in the World? First, our weekly delve into the world of books with Hermione Lee.